Hello everybody, sorry I can't be with you today. I'm currently with some of the youth at the Regional Youth Gathering in London. But today is Com Sunday at Romford and we want to share with you a little bit of something that we offer in terms of resources for Romford Salvation Army. So I just very briefly want to run through 4 things with you. First is the electronic bulletin. The second is the core directory. The third is the core resources page. And the fourth is podcasting. On the bulletin, if you are one of those people who come into church on a Sunday and pick up a copy of the paper bulletin, you may not know that you can now receive that by email. So on a Saturday night at 5 o'clock, over 100 people receive an email with the core bulletin for that week. When you receive the email, you basically get a PDF of the bulletin that looks like this, and you can see all of the information that you see on the paper version. At the same time, you'll receive a copy of the prayer list for that coming week, which shows you all of the things that we'll be remembering in prayer. When you sign up to the bulletin with me or Dale, you'll be issued with a login to the members part of the website. Just by heading over to members.romfordsa.org.uk, you'll be able to use that login to sign in here. And once you're in, you're now accessing the core directory. Now, this core directory contains phone numbers and addresses and email addresses for all of those people that have signed up. You can opt out of this at any time if you don't want your details to be shown, or you can choose which details you want to be on there and which you don't. At the same time as having access to the core directory, you can click on this resources link at the top of the page. Clicking there will take you through to a menu of resources that you can use for daily devotion, for small groups, and even more. Most resources have a link so that you can find out more information and takes you to a separate website where you can actually download the resource or purchase it. The last thing that I'd like to show you is podcasting. Now, for those of you that don't know, podcasting is essentially an audio recording that's published online for people to listen to. We podcast all of our Sunday morning worship, and we get numerous listeners throughout the week from all over the world. So if you miss a Sunday morning meeting, or you just want to listen to something again, feel free to find the podcast online on any one of the podcasting services. I'm briefly going to show you how it works on iTunes, but you can use Spotify or any other podcast service to find it. On iTunes, all you have to do is open the application, choose podcasts from the list, and search for Romford Salvation Army. Once you've done that, you can choose to listen to any of the podcasts that we've recorded over the last few months. Generally, we keep about 10 recordings on the podcast service at any one time. To listen, you just need to click play.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our special Father's Day service.
You can do that from any computer or any smartphone, wherever you are, as long as you have an internet connection. I hope that's been a little bit useful to you in explaining some of the resources that we have available. Dale's around today, and he or any of the other communications team members, I'm sure, would be happy to answer your questions after the meeting. Thanks, and have a good meeting.